A shepherd who, with his people, has begun to learn a beautiful and difficult truth. Our faith requires that we submerge ourselves in this world.
He is naive and conservative, and knows not the world of the poor.
The world that the church must serve is the world of the poor. And the poor are the ones who decide what it means for the church to really live in the world.
Is he a priest or a politician?
Whatever political issue we take up, we must look at it in terms of the people, of the poor.
The poor people have no say in their government.
Without the support of the people, no government can be effective. Much less can it be so if it tries to impose itself by the force of blood and suffering.
Like the present government. How evil this system must be, to pit the poor against the poor. The peasant in army uniform against the worker peasant. He is subversive.
If the defense of human rights is subversive, then I am subversive. Suffering people who
whose laments rise to the heavens each day, I beg you, I beseech you, I order you to stop the repression.
The President has asked Congress for $5.7 million in military aid for the Salvadoran government.
Your Excellency, President of the United States, according to the newspapers, your government is studying the possibility of supporting by economic and military aid the junta that is presently governing El Salvador. If this newspaper report is correct, your government's contribution, instead of favoring the cause of justice and peace in El Salvador, will surely increase injustice here and sharpen the repression that has been unleashed against the people's organizations fighting to defend their most fundamental human rights. Assuming you truly want to defend human rights, I ask that you do two things. Prohibit all military assistance to the Salvadoran government. Guarantee that your government will not intervene, directly or indirectly, by means of military, economic, diplomatic, or other pressures to influence the direction of the destiny of the Salvadoran people.
They might kill him.
Martyrdom is a grace of God I do not feel worthy of.
They will kill him.
If God accepts the sacrifice of my life, my hope is that my blood will be like a seed of liberty and a sign that our hopes will soon become a reality.
They will kill you.
I don't believe in death without resurrection. If they kill me, I will rise again in the Salvadoran people. I want to know that I now offer up my blood to God for justice and the resurrection of El Salvador. My death will be for the liberation of my people and a testimony of hope for the future. They can kill me, but the voice of justice will never be stilled. mercy on the assassins. The church has committed itself to the world of the poor. The words of the prophets of Israel still hold true for us. There are those who would sell a just man for money, and a poor man for a pair of sandals. There are those who fill their houses with violence, fill their houses with what they have stolen. There are those who crush the poor while lying on beds of the most exquisite marble. Those who take over house after house, field after field, until they own the whole territory and are the only ones in it.
Óscar Arnulfo Romero, Archbishop of San Salvador, assassinated March 24th, 1980.
Ladies and gentlemen, L's and G's. I am Edgar, America's favorite poet. However, I shall not forsooth you here this eve, for a grander mission have I to achieve. This is the theater, my life. And I realize you are guests and do not necessarily know what you are in for. You are about to embark on a journey of varied experiences. I have taken it upon myself to aid you by pre-defining those said experiences. You're welcome. First of all, theater. Theater is just another way of saying something else. Yep. Now, there are many forms of theater. Drama. Drama is comedy done with a straight face. Comedy. Comedy comes in two parts. High comedy drama and $45 tickets. Bless those $45 tickets. Low comedy. Low comedy is just plain dirty. Satire. Satire is politically, socially, and intellectually stimulating. Therefore, you will not get an audience. Oh, melodrama. Well, melodrama is just never done. Never, 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 never. Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Oh, bless me, bless me, bless me. Well, enough said about it. What's it? And finally, funny-faced fellows frivolously frolicking and fooling around facilitates